Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jason Hayward is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A high fastball is in there. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Rougned Odor now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Tagged there by Reyes, and he is out at second base. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul balls.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that misses ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Tapper up the line. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Here comes the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's running toward second. This one's flared out toward left. Cespedes comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along.
And hang on. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Odubel Herrera.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with striding in, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 13.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Schwarber. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
High pop-up. Reyes is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Davis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Abreu ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number one. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fastball called for strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jose Abreu becomes out number two this inning. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Javier Baez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Misses, ball two.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jason Hayward is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here he comes on 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Cubs.
Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes into shallow left, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
7, shortstop, Jose
Ball chopped
Reyes.
foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Reyes. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Now batting Travis d'Arnaud, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Runner at third here. Nobody out. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping up now as Asdrubal Cabrera. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Davis. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next
digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Throw goes to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Anthony Rizzo.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Avila.
Alex Avila is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
For the Mets,
Striding into the box, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Davis.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So digging in now, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Well, good idea. He just missed the pitch. He got the wrong one. He's looking for a fastball there. They threw him a changeup, and he just didn't go down to get it to drop the bunt. Even if it's a changeup or anything off speed, you still got to have a good approach of putting the ball down on the ground.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Javier Baez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Grounded to short. Right there is Reyes. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Right side. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Davis is after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw in time. Ready for another chance. Rougned Odor comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Chris Bryant is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
First baseman number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Odubel Herrera.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Runners off for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. It is Curtis Granderson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
4 runs, 5 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Baseman, Neil
and he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Hayward. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding in, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the 2nd out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Eric Ramirez will get the ball here as he looks.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 3.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch from the belt. The pitch got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. This ball's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Hayward giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He hit a sac fly earlier. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Asdrubal Cabrera 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there. To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center field.
Leading up for the Mets, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Here's Zobrist now at second. Scooped up. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Now back.
The designated hitter, Michael Conforto. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now. And Wilmer Flores will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out to center field. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jerry Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Alex Avila. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses low and away, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2-1.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Up next for the Cubs.
First
Right
pitch
fielder,
on its way. Chris Davis
Davis.
comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To Walker for one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play.
The second baseman, number 18.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ben Zobrist is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position. Tommy La Stella will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. In there, no balls and a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cabrera is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.